Namaskar, this is Shruti Dihani and welcome to the Sudarshan Dharm podcast. Today we have two very special guests. They have come from a long way and they are on a spiritual journey. We have Etienne Chaperon and Alexis Wenzel with us. We call it Swagat and Namaskar to both of you and welcome to Bharat.
Thank you, Shruti. Namaskar to you and to all the auditors of Sudarshan channel.
Yes. So I just want to ask you, how did this spiritual journey started?
I would say I started from very young age. I was born in a Christian family in France, but very soon I was not getting replies to all my questions. And I started seeking in France for different things. Then I knocked at many doors of many different therapies, seekings, gurus. But gradually I came to understand that a lot of them were teaching wrong things and not bringing us to the ultimate truth, which is finding Atma. And I came to understand that at the end, if you want to find a good guru, he should not take money. At the most, Guru Dakshinat for his living. He should not take money. He should not possess the people. He should develop their wings, that they become free birds, to make people free. And in this journey, I got very much lost with wrong teachings, till the day in 1990, 11 September, where, walking in Paris, I saw the photographs of Sri Mataji Nirmala Devi. There was a program the same evening, and I went, I met her. She gave me self-realization. She asked me to join, to learn, and that, okay, at some point I would help her. And later on, she asked me to come to India to try to spread her teachings.
And what about you, Alexis?
It's pretty similar, but with 30 years between Etienne and me.
Yes.
But since I was born, I felt the vibration. I was looking for something different. And gradually I start to seek, to search also some false guru, false teaching. And one day a friend of mine introduced me the photography of Sri Mataji Nirmala Devi.
Okay.
And I recognize her directly. So I start to meditate, I start to meet people. And 3 months ago, I met Etienne. So that's it.
So it's been 3 months only. And this spiritual journey and spirituality has connected you both.
Yeah, it's pretty simple because when we get our self-realization, we realize that we are the spirit. And through the teaching of Sri Mataji, when this realization starts inside of us, we start to be all the same. Every human, one spirit.
And probably some past life connections.
Maybe
Yes.
also,
So you
yeah.
believe in past life connections?
Yes, of course. I understand your question, because in Christianity they do not. And this is how, in my seeking, I was seeking for someone who could bring a knowledge to unify all the religions. And in this teaching that she gave to the enlightenment of all the knowledge of the whole world, the Yoga Bhumi is India.
Yes.
All the knowledge has been there in all the Puranas. Even the knowledge of the incarnations which took place out of India are all written in the Puranas. Jesus Christ, I will give you the connection. See, in the Hebrew language, Jesus Christ, Jesus is said as Yeshu or Yeshua. And Christ, okay. Yeshu is related to Yeshoda.
Okay.
Christ related to Krishna. After Vishuddhi, Shri Krishna comes Jesus Christ Agya, Mahavishnu.
Very different side that I'm
So,
experiencing.
yes, so everything was in the Purana as a global religion But as we know, human beings, you know, getting easily lost, we pulled from different angles. And we can say in a body, the left elbow is different from the right cheek. But are they going to fight together? No. But this is what we did from religions. From the tree of life, a living tree of life, we can say the religious leaders, they pluck the flowers and they force people to worship dead flowers and to forget the tree of life. And this has been the work of Sri Mataji. This is the work of Sri Mataji, to enlighten all religions and to combine them as one. And the awakening of Saswara that she is offering, that she has offered to humanity, an unbelievable step in spirituality, the awakening of Saswara on the collective ground, is just the awakening of the integration of ourselves, of our personality. See, in USA, for instance, you know, people are so disintegrated. The heart is saying something, the emotion says something different, the thought is again something, and the action finally is different something, and the speech is different. All disintegrated.
Aligned. Yes.
What is just missing to them? To reconnect all at Saswara level. I mean, to get the Kundalini Jagruti, awakening, to reach here. And when they will reach here, they will understand whom they are. They will understand, as Alexis says, that they are Atma. And then they will get rid of all the stupid things. I've been doing that last 35 years. And in France, I gave the experience to many, many people, many. And I've seen people, you know, in France, you know, drinking, within one night, stopping drinking. Drugs, up. So if people are seekers from ages, they come in this life, and once they connect to that, they stick to it, and they will not drop it. And they give up all their nonsense. And this is what we have now to announce to the world. Shri Adi Shakti has taken birth.
Shri Adi
Shri Adi Shakti,
Wow.
in the form of Shri Mataji Nirmala Devi. See, we were last week in Alandi, Nyaneshvara. He came on this earth. He got fully enlightened. He revealed the knowledge, the secret knowledge, Ida, Pingala, Sushumna, Chakra. But he could not share it. So around him, he was only seeing stones. No one was ready to understand his knowledge. So he took his samadhi. But just before he came in the samadhi, he said, one time will come where self-realization en masse will be available to anyone, regardless of your past. Could be a drinker, could be a killer, could be under drug, could be whatever. When Adi Shakti comes on the earth, she changes all the rules. In India, India's again, I mean, you have all the knowledge, all the tradition, all the beauty is there in India. But today, who can follow Guru Gita? If you read Guru Gita, no one can follow, no one. But this is the time where we can say the nervous system, because all spirituality is linked to nervous system, is subtle enough, developed enough, that it is possible to get enlightened just within 3 minutes, absolutely easily. And Shri Adi Shakti changes the rules. See, Lord Buddha, how much penance he did. Who today can do this kind of penance? No one. He gave up everything. He cleansed himself completely. He took all the tapas. And then he got the full experience. Adi Shakti is changing the whole thing. She first gives self-realization, so it's a partial one, but you get the taste of your own spirit. You enjoy, you know, the sad, the chid, ananda, you know, the feeling to be one with Shiva. And then she tells you, now you clear yourself. So it's a game changer that she offers through her incarnation.
So is that a part of meditation, or is this something very different?
Meditation.
Okay.
very easy, just to learn about Ida, Pingala, Sushumna, and how to feel it, you feel it in your hand.
Oh, you know all the words.
Ida, Pingala, Sushumna. And you feel it in the form either of kind of pulsation in the hands or like a breeze in the hand and the top of your head. And this is, you know, this breeze you feel is in all the tradition. You find it in the Bible, in the Quran, everywhere. And you feel it. You feel the Param Chaitanya. Easily. Because Adi Shakti decided it is time. See the chaos worldwide. See what is going on. We are close to a disaster. Shiva, out of anger, ready for the, okay. Then Adi Shakti comes and says, okay, I open a window to save my children, to save my creation. So window is open, anyone can get self-realization, but in the clock, it is 5 to 12. It's time to go very, very fast. And really for everyone who are listening, take self-realization, so easy, so easy. Because Adi Shakti wanted it. She's the mother, she has come. All the knowledge is there. Just do it, just try. Try, be scientific. Try, experiment. 5 minutes of your life.
So you have been visiting the temples as well in India. So how was your experience and how is it going, Alexis?
As Etienne said, with the knowledge that Sri Mataji shared with us through Sajra Yoga, we know the nadis, Ida, Pingala, Sushumna, we know the chakra. And for us, it's really easy to go visit temples here in India because we can recognize the vibrations. The temples were built on our system, subtle system. So when we enter in a temple, we can activate the Ida Nadi about the temple, and we can feel it inside our own body.
So this has actually happened with you?
Yeah.
Like, is there a temple which was a moment that you felt that it's a very powerful, there are very powerful vibrations there?
A lot. One, especially, it's Kanyakumari, really south of India. Yes. There is all the power of the Shakti, all the power of I have no words to describe it. We can feel the goddess and all the power of the goddess inside. It works really specifically on the Hanat chakra. Okay. When we go through, it was something really special.
And you see the nature reacting to it.
Yeah.
The sky opens, the wind starts. Temple is a living being. Mm-hmm. When being given a chance to enlighten it, things have to be reactivated. And this is what we try to do when we visit temples. But now Alexis, is very talented about all the churches in France. How this knowledge came from India, but he will speak much better than me.
It's my first time here in India, and I really wanted to discover the temples, the architectures, and all this knowledge. Because in France, I can find these nadis, this chakra, inside the church. Okay. And I was asking myself how it's possible between India and France, for example.
So there's a connection.
It's more than that. Okay. It's a direct connection. Okay. In the past, some people from Europe traveled until India, discovered all this knowledge and tried to bring it back in Europe. So there is one big example, is the Templar Knights during the Middle Age. They received the knowledge about the Kundalini, the chakra, the nadis, and they try to put it in the stone through churches, cathedral, and it's really important to know that India is the motherland, it's the mother of the knowledge, but we can find all these things, all this knowledge all around the world, all around the world. There is I know no places in the world there is not this knowledge. So it's really important, I think, for India first to know that, yes, that this is the mother, and for the rest of the world also to know that this knowledge, it's absolutely universal. And we have to stop all these religion wars, all these stupid things. Sri Mataji brings us the pure knowledge, the absolutely pure knowledge that the spirit is absolutely universal. And there is some steps during the human evolution to reach the spirit, to become the spirit. And that with this knowledge, we can embrace every tradition.
So earlier you said God first,
Yeah.
and that kept in my head that a person who is saying that God first before he steps his foot on the ground, how did that thought came to your mind, and was that before coming to India or after coming to India and visiting the temples and experiencing the spirituality?
Since I was born, I was looking for something, but I couldn't explain properly what it was. And through experiences, I start to understand that God is not just a concept, it's something, it's a living thing. And it's not outside, it's inside. I was searching for a lot of things, as I said, and when I saw for the first time the picture of Sri Mataji, I felt the experience. I felt my Kundalini, I felt all the chakra, I felt all the nadis, I felt the divine cool breeze. And you know, Etienne invites everybody to receive the self-realization and to give 5 minutes of your time. But this is something really special. You realize who you are truly. And you are not this body, you are not this emotion, you are not this mind, we are not our thoughts. You understand that you are the spirit, and it's not only a scripture, not only something that a guru said. You become your own guru, your own master. And at this moment, yeah, the only mantra is God first, because God gave us this. And when you experience it, you just want to give it back and to spread it to other people, because this is the highest experience in human life. And if past life exists, maybe we are looking for it since a very, very, very long time. And if past life doesn't exist, a lot of people in the past died trying to reach it. Saints, a lot of people. And now in 5 or 20 minutes, we can experience the full self-realization. As Etienne said, we have to work on ourselves to remove all the dirt, all the things. So it's a journey. But self-realization, like this.
I would add, I was saying, in India, you are lucky because of the Yoga Bhumi. You are very preserved, protected. You don't realize in what situation the rest of the world is. We are close to a complete disaster, complete collapse. We are really at the peak of Kali Yuga, where very, very dirty forces are in power in the rest of the world. You cannot imagine. And if you in India want to act on this, to save the humanity, we are really at that point. You maybe don't see it in India. And you may be wondering, how can I be an actor to prevent that? Just experience your sasrara, experience your atma. Give a chance to this. 10 minutes, just try. And you will see a drastic change in your life, in your own spirituality. Again, Adi Shakti has taken birth on this earth. And it's our last chance to stop the destruction of Shiva, who is not very happy with humanity as it is today.
I can even see a locket on your neck. What is that?
One face there is Sri Mataji Nirmala Devi.
Oh wow, okay.
Always with me.
Yes.
She's the mother, so she's my mother. And the other face, it's a special stone. It's come from India, Indonesia, sorry. And there is a cross on it. It's natural. It appears like this, and it's a really ancient tradition. So that's it.
Do you believe that God is same for everyone?
Go.
There is only one God. and many, many faces. Many, many faces. But yeah.
But as many aspects as the body,
Mm.
has so many aspects. But there is one body.
Mm.
So same is with God. So we have Sadashiva, who separates with Shakti, but there is one. But again, all the truth has been hidden because men of power try to steal the truth from all religions. And especially in Christian, Muslim, the role of the mother, divine mother, has been removed. While in India, it has been preserved.
Mm.
This is why India is very much protected. And our job, we want to make it loud in the Western world. Time to come back to the mother.
Mm.
Adi Shakti is incarnated, as Shisita, Shirada, as Mother Mary, Mother of Christ, as Fatima, daughter of Muhammad, who was Adi Guru Dattatreya. Everything is just one. But everyone got fooled at the end.
I think we have a lot to talk about, and we can talk for hours and hours on this.
Anytime,
Yes.
we're available.
But we are coming to an end to this podcast for now. And I think your spiritual journey has actually inspired me, as I am also a very spiritually active person. And thank you so much for this, for sharing your experience and coming to Bharat and exploring the temples and spirituality. Thank you so much for coming to this podcast and to Sudarshan Dharm channel.
Thank you, Shruti. Thank you to everyone.
Thank you so much. Namaste.
Namaste.
Namaste.